Was really good. Happy weekend, y'all. Hope all is well. It's your girl Kashel, aka KFIT here with another video. It's episode 25 of WINE&FACETIME. Tonight I'm talking about my third year lock, my anniversary. I'm super duper excited about that. If you're a lock, if you're part of the lock community, if you're natural, if you've thought about getting locks, you may be able to relate to my conversation for tonight. Yeah, I'm super duper excited. June 1st, 2023 made my third year locked and bound in this university of being locked and free and loose with the hair, and I'm super duper excited about that. I've had a lot of progress. A lot of the journey was extensive. It's ongoing. It's not done, and there's a lot I want to say about that. Shout out to everybody who's gonna catch this video live in the replay. Big shout out to you guys. I also want to shout out to the fact that you guys, if you don't know, or at this point, I have 308 subs. 308 people have hit the subscription button and said, you know what, I'm gonna follow her. So shout out to all of the new subs. I'm so appreciative of that. Like no kidding, like no exaggeration. I'm super duper excited about that. It's been a journey where I'm learning a lot. Use my YouTube analytics to find out what works for me, what doesn't work. So shout out to my day one subs. I cannot forget you guys as well. In addition to that, shout out to the brand new subs. Anybody who's catching this video live on a replay, please make sure you make a subscription, to like and subscribe to this channel. Put post notifications to all videos. You'll catch everything I'm doing, so you're not behind in anything. You know exactly what's going on at all times. You get the post notification when I'm going live and I'm going shorts. When I'm doing pre-recorded, whatever. You'll get all of that information. But at this point at the agenda, I want to make sure I do something I call chit chat. Chit chat is pretty much something I get into before I get into the main topic of the show, and just a little bit, of a shooting the breeze with you guys, let you know, I guys know about something I'm talking about, or thinking about that's not really part of the main topic, but something I'm interested in thinking about. So for tonight, that conversation will be about DC Young Fly's wife. If you guys don't know who DC Young Fly is, he is a comedian. He is on the hit TV show right now, called excuse me, I'm saying he's on that hit TV show right now with Nick Cannon, and that show is pretty cool, pretty much called Wild and Out. He is a comedian. He is up there, doing skits with the whole team. He does his individual thing. He's in a few movies. You may have seen him in a few episodes, or an episode of The Shy, or some movies on Netflix. He's definitely down with the Nick Cannon brand on his show. He's a comedian. He does a lot of skits like that, and it's unfortunate that everyone's talking about pretty much the passing of his wife, also the mother of his three children that he has with her. I don't know anything about this woman besides her being married to DC Young Fly, but allegedly the story is right now that DC Young Fly's partner, the woman of his three children, has passed away due to complications as a result of plastic surgery. I don't know how authentic this is, but this is the story that's going around right now. I'm going to quickly share my screen, despite this not being the main topic portion of the show right now. I'm going to particularly share my screen right now and let you guys see something that I'm looking at right now that I see on social media, aka YouTube. And again, it is regarding DC Young Fly's wife, children of his mother passing away. Everyone sending their love and prayers to this young woman who's only 32 years old. And this is some of the things that I pop in and see when I plug in DC Young Fly's wife. On YouTube, you'll see several short videos regarding her passing away. Her name is Jackie O, mother of DC Young Fly's children. I think they have three children together. Allegedly, the story goes that she passed away recently within the last few days due to complications of plastic surgery. I don't know a lot about this. Don't know a lot about her. Definitely know a lot about DC Young Fly, and allegedly she was having cosmetic surgery and something went wrong. And as we know from K Michelle and so many other people, that women who have dipped and dabbed in the cosmetic surgery life, there are complications. Things do happen. And here's a quick little video regarding someone talking about her right now.
Has passed away at the age of 32. The MTV Wild and Out star reportedly died during a mommy makeover surgery in Miami, as mentioned in a now-deleted social media post. The cause of her death remains unknown. Jackie, whose real name is Jacqueline Smith, leaves behind DC and their three beautiful children, Nova, Nala, and Prince. Our thoughts and condolences go out to the family during this difficult time. Please subscribe to our channel for more interesting facts.
Okay, so I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe to my channel because I'm talking about DC Young Fly's child's mother and fiance. But just to bring awareness to people who are actually going forward with this cosmetic surgery 2023. I think we've all learned that it's a dangerous a risk. Some people make it, some women make it, some people don't. Men are not having cosmetic surgery as well. They're getting pecs, they're getting abs, they're getting muscles or whatever you want to call it to make themselves look like they work out and they're fit and buff. So to each his own. I'm not telling you guys to not do it. If it's one thing you want to do what you want to do. I can be honest and say I've thought about breast implants at one point in my life, had a consultation with the New York Presbyterian Hospital, even went to some private consultation doctors on York Avenue and 3rd Avenue, Lexington Avenue, and paid a consultation fee that was pretty hefty to say, I may be back within a year to, probably do some surgery. And of course, as you guys can see, I have not went back to do the surgery. I am full natural. I don't have any kind of cosmetic, I don't have any silicone, no saline, no gummies. I don't have nothing in me. I'm 100% natural. I'm actually gaining weight right now, something I'm not so proud of, but it is what it is. But shout out to DC Young Fly, my condolences. I'm grieving with you. I'm sorry for your loss. It's a sad tragedy, and we need to bring health and awareness to this whole pandemic, or not pandemic, but this whole trend of women getting mommy makeovers, tummy tucks, and BBLs, and women are beautiful from inside and out. You don't have to, go under the knife to appear more beautiful or feel more beautiful. If you have a husband or a fiance or a man you share space with, or someone who loves you unconditionally, and you're building a family with that person, mommy, you are enough. You don't need to do no more than what you're doing. You are enough. But again, I know it's kind of tough for people in today's day and age, 2023. Everything's about physical appearance, not about the inside, but about the outside. People are so excited into so motivated to perfect the outside and not paying any attention to what's going on the inside. Again, no shots or anything at her or any woman who's doing this. But again, the same way you want to protect that outside, make that outside look good side, you need to make sure that inside looking just as good, because your inside is what keeps you ticking, keep you running. That blood, that muscle, them skin cells, that's the skeletal, the nervous system. Everything inside needs to be just as functional and appreciated and worked on it as much as the outside. So that's just a little something right there I want to just bring up real quick. And again, I'm gonna call this part of the conversation, chit chat. This is not the main topic, but you're just something I want to know, spread some light on. What I'm saying, because again, it's happening more and more and more in our community. We're seeing more people, just continuing to follow this trend of getting plastic surgery, BBLs, mommy makeovers, tummy tucks, lipo, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's kind of like a trend that we can stop now. Now, moving on, I wanted to do a little small skit, little commentary review regarding the Netflix documentary about Cleopatra. I definitely just caught the 4 episode series of Cleopatra on Netflix. It's a documentary about who she was, what she went through, what her goals and her achievements were. What her life was like. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Again, 4 episode documentary or series about Cleopatra. I feel like this is a very controversial conversation because a lot of people really do talk about the fact that if Cleopatra was black, if she was, Greek, if she was Egyptian, if she was, Romanian or Jewish, a lot of people have that conversation regarding what was her nationality. A lot of people feel like, her nationality is important. What's good, Tampa Supreme? Thank you for popping in. Thank you for showing your love. I definitely was on your channel a few times this week. Seeing you repost and go live with different collaborators. So thank you for popping through. Shout out to Uncommon Sense for Holding and Grown. Shout out to Third World Columbia. Thank you guys for pulling up. Really appreciate you guys. Did you guys catch the Netflix special on Cleopatra? It's a 4 episode documentary or series regarding Cleopatra, where she went through her life and time in Egypt and in Rome, meeting Caesar, having children, trying to conquer, being a pharaoh, how she died, etc., etc., etc. It's a short film. Again, a lot of people have this controversial conversation regarding Cleopatra, regarding was she white, was she Egyptian, was she Greek, what was her nationality, who were her parents. According to this documentary, I can see, it wasn't nothing that I remember from being in school and learning about, Egypt and Africa and our ancestry and the cultures and different religions and everything. This documentary really much paints her out to be a hoe, a HOO, a whore, a slut, smut. It definitely paints her out, in my opinion, of being a woman who used her body and her physical traits and beings, to accomplish what she wanted to accomplish. It definitely shows her having, um, multiple partners, having children with multiple men who were kings or pharaohs, to try to, gain legacy and power over the throne of the countries around her, specifically Egypt and Rome or Egypt and Greece. And it definitely shows her as a woman who, used her physical attributes, to get where she wanted to be. Shout out to Ramon. Thank you for pulling through. Good to see you. Thank you for coming up, Ramon. Nice to see you here. And I don't really know how I feel about it. It was again a 4-part documentary on Netflix. I definitely saw Ramon actually posted and did it live on the Cleopatra documentary, and I definitely want to check that out to see what he thought about it and everything. But I just feel like, there's a lot of contradicting information. For some reason, people from the last 20, 30, 40 years, they conversate and, they politic about was she white, was she black, was she Greek, was she Roman, what was her nationality. Now, according to this Netflix documentary, they didn't know who her mom was. They knew who her father was. Her father died, when she was like under 18, and she married her brother because that was how the Egyptian culture went. And she ended up meeting Caesar, having a baby with Caesar, and Caesar got stabbed and slaughtered. She met another guy named Mark Antone, and her and Mark Antone had 3 children instead of twins, and then I think another baby. And eventually she dies. She's captured, she's killed, slaughtered, or she commits suicide, whatever the case is. And she's taken back to Rome or Greece, whatever the case is, where her children are spared. Her oldest, who she had with Caesar, was killed because he could be a pharaoh and rule and conquer at one point. But her younger children, who was not with Caesar, they were able to live on with Caesar's actual wife who he married, allegedly, according to the documentary. And her name was something like Cleo something, or not Cleo something. Oh gosh, what was her name? She was the sister of another emperor or tough guy in Rome or Greece at that time, whatever the case is. And Caesar married her, but for political reasons and everything. But he had children with Cleopatra, and the story goes according to Netflix that although Cleopatra died and Mark Antone died and Caesar died, her children were spared except for the older one who was actually born in blood by Caesar. And long story short, yes, Ramon, you definitely did a stream about this. I gotta check it out. And long story short, the 3 children that was not from Caesar, they lived on, and one of the children became like an empress or a queen, some kind of Greek or Roman era. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where the legacy goes beyond that, but very, very interesting. If you're into Egyptians and that past about the Mayans and the Indians and the Egyptians and spirits and beings and culture and the gods and the moons and stars. If you're into any of that, you'll probably find the story very, very interesting. But if you're not, you're probably like, what the fuck is she talking about? But anyway, long story short, I caught the 4-part episode documentary on Netflix, and I definitely watched it, not straight, but I caught it in pieces. And what I can take of it, she was a whore. She was a whore that, used her body and her finesse and her ways to get what she wanted. And, eventually she was killed or she died, spontaneously or surprisingly. And, whatever. I'm not gonna get into the whole process about who she was and everything because I can't really say I know the facts. Nobody knows what she actually looked like. No one knows who her parents were. From what I understand, her DNA, her body was ever found. There's no tomb, there's no bones of her, whatever cases. So no one actually really knows the story about Cleopatra. As far as her and her whole story and her reign. Some people think it's a whole hypocrisy, like a made up story like Jesus and Adam and Eve, and it didn't really happen. But to each his own. Definitely found it interesting. So if you find those kind of stories or those kind of things interesting, definitely check out the Netflix documentary about Cleopatra. You'll see it right now. It portrays a black woman or a woman of mixed race who looks more black, more curly hair, more darker skin. She's not a fair, skinned woman in this documentary. Although people say that she is from Greece or Rome and she's not black and she has no black DNA. I wasn't there. I don't know, but definitely catch out the documentary. I felt like it was really, really interesting. Shout out to Ramon. Thank you for the conversation this morning. I hope it helped. Hope you took some notes and that was good for you. But moving on, I'm gonna get out of the whole chit chat conversation part of the segment, and I'm gonna move into the real part of the conversation. So again, this was chit chat, just shooting shit with you guys, talking about a little conversation about things that I got some little interesting, nothing major. But I'm definitely gonna move into the main topic of tonight's show. And again, tonight's conversation of tonight's show is I'm at my 3 year lock anniversary. I'm super duper excited about that. Some of you guys probably have no idea what the fuck that means. It's all good, but I'm at a 3 year mark of having a certain hairstyle that makes me feel stress free. And just makes life easier for me. You know, many men wear locks, you know, many Jamaican men, Caucasian men, African men, black people, Spanish people. There are definitely a nice group of people in every culture that decides to lock their hair and be locked and bound and just be stress free. So shout out to everybody who's in the lock hair community. June 1st, 2023 made my 3 year lock anniversary, and I'm super excited to be here because again, no matter how pretty I maybe look on these shorts and these reels and these videos, I am a tomboy at heart. I love my sweats. I love my sneakers. I love my fitted caps. I love my scarves. You know, I love to just have the laid back look. I really, really do. If you see me looking extra pretty, I'm really trying. There's something going on. It's my birthday. I'm going out. It's something going on because honestly, I'm just super duper comfortable in the regular outfit. But it is my lock hair anniversary, and I'm super duper excited about that. So again, if you're catching this video live or on the replay, please make sure you do your girl a favor, like and subscribe to my channel. Yes, I am at year 3. This is my 3 years locked. I've been through so much in this lock hair anniversary. I've been, going to professional. I've been, doing a DIY washing retwists at my house. I've been trying to get certain styles to hold and last with a workout and without a workout. I've been doing a whole lot, experimenting different oils, different conditioners, different shampoos, watching YouTube videos like I'm here right now as a creator, trying to see how people manage their hair and their locks, when they don't got money to go to the loctician or the African or the person who does their hair. I've been doing it all. It's been such a journey. It's been so, exciting. I've been watching every moment of it, every second, trying to figure out how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, how to do that. So I definitely planned on sharing my screen to show you guys some pictures and some videos of how I look from day one with my locks to now. And weirdly, I don't remember my hair Instagram username and password. So because I don't remember my hair username and password, I'm gonna take you guys on a journey with me. I'm definitely gonna invite you guys to my to my Google Photos and let you guys take a stream and run through of me before locks, why I got my locks, and how the journey has been. So I'm gonna share my screen right now. I'm gonna actually show you guys what it's been like for me, year 1 to now with my lock hair. It's been a struggle. I ain't gonna lie. It hasn't always been easy. But at the end of the day, I'm loving it. I'm excited I did it. I wish I would have did it a lot sooner, but it's all good. So I definitely did my lock journey in 2020. I lost my dog in 2020, and for me that was tragic. It was a lot going on, and I just feel like what, I'm gonna just have a new look, a new style, and I started to do things just like that. So I locked my hair in 2020. These are some pictures of me prior to locking my hair. This is me in June of 2022. You can see I'm fully locked at this stage in my lock phase of my hair. I definitely had the moments where I actually, took the opportunity to jump out the window and say, you know what, I'm gonna get my hair dyed and blonde and get a color. This is my first time getting a color. That was super duper exciting because I was really, really nervous. Like, oh my God, what if my hair doesn't come out right? What if it falls out? What if this happens? You guys know this infamous slide right here, or you may want to call it a playlist channel or like a slide channel. This is for my live journey specifically. It shows you guys, my hair from day one on the far left of my black hair to the far left of my honey blonde locks. It just shows you, what I've been through, the transformation, the transitions, and it's been really, really exciting. I definitely feel like, I had to learn and explore on my own to find out, what works, what doesn't work. I'm just going to do some pictures of me. This is my personal page. I'm pretty much showing you guys a whole lot you probably should not be seeing right now, but this is the best way I can do it right now. So definitely let you guys see, this is what it's been like right now. This has been the journey, but I'm definitely showing way more than I want to show right now. So I'm gonna end that right now and jump back to not sharing my screen. But at this point, I've learned a lot. I've learned how to work out with my locks. I learned how to wash my hair by myself. I learned how to retwist my hair by myself. I learned how to invest in, getting the right products to keep my hair oiled, moisturized, conditioned, flourishing. I try my best to not, have any breakage or fallouts or too many months of not seeing a loctician and, getting that hair curtain where it needs to be, because those are things that can have you have difficulty with your lock journey as far as, losing hair, losing ends, losing trims, things like that. You'll definitely go through those kind of things. So for me, again, it was a journey. I learned a lot. I have my loctician who's right next door to me. He's actually my next door neighbor. So that has been great. That has been amazing. I've had her right there at my arm's reach to text her, call her, ask her what to do, what not to do. But luckily for me, I haven't had any real issues, as far as like any issues with lock damage or hair loss or anything like that. I followed everything she told me to do from day one to now, as far as washing, conditioning, oiling, getting my hair done by her, or making sure I'm doing my retwist on my own when I need to, checking for damage, checking to make sure that it's moisturized, it's clean, it's not matting, it's not sticking, it's not doing anything it's not supposed to do. So that has been amazing. That has been like a really hard part of this journey, because a lot of people you see in the streets, some people are loose free locks to the point where they're not getting their hair washed every 6 to 8 weeks. They're not getting a retwist every 6 to 8 weeks. They're just free with it. However it grows, it grows. However it locks, it locks. There's no maintenance to it. There's no wash. There's no addition. There's no routine to it at all. However their hair locks and grows is how it locks and grows. So for me, I definitely feel like, I've definitely wanted to be, inspired by certain people who I've been inspired to, specifically Lauren Hill. Thank you, Third World for Columbia, for coming through. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Tampa. Shout out to everyone who's in the chat, chiming in and everything like that. I've definitely been inspired by Lauren Hill, Duchess from Black Ink Crew. People I actually seen in the streets who I don't even know, people, men, women who have locks, long locks, clean locks, stylish locks, designer locks, I've been inspired by these people, because I feel like, what? They show me that, locks doesn't have to be a negative experience. It can be a positive experience. People there are people that keep up their locks. They clean them, they wash them, they design them. Not everybody's a free spirit lock person where you can just see a large pancake in a big ass lock, or people just have like the dirty locks. That is a negative stigma of people who have locks. As far as I understand, back before we were all born, Indians had locks, white people had locks, people from other cultures had locks. Locks is not just a thing from African people or Jamaican people. Many cultures, many tribes, chose to lock their hair for different purposes. Some people did it for hunting, so their hair wouldn't be in their way. Some people did it for fashion, so they wouldn't have to manipulate their hair too much. Some people did it for different reasons, But for me, I definitely love the live journey. I feel like nobody's more excited about their live journey besides me. I look at my hair in the mirror like 24/7. I'm always taking pictures and videos of my hair. I may not post it all, but I'm always taking pictures and videos of how my hair looks, to the point where I'm pretty sure I feel like people are definitely tired of hearing about my life journey at this point. But I don't give a fuck, because I love this life journey. I really, really, really do. Again, it's something that I feel like I wish I would have done from day one, but I didn't. Got insecure, worrying about, am I gonna be pretty enough? Am I gonna be able to pull it off? Am I gonna be able to like get my baby hairs done? Is it gonna grow out fast enough? I'm gonna have the shrinkage forever. I had so much thoughts and all these ideas into what my hair was gonna look like, or how I was gonna be able to finesse to pull it off. But again, I want to spend a special shout out to the chat. Shout out to Ramon, Third World Columbia, Uncompetence with Jose Negron, Tampa Supreme. Thank you guys for being here with me. This is kind of a girly video. I'm talking about my lock journey. I just made 3 years lock on June 1st, 2023. I made it without the entire 2-year pandemic, beyond the pandemic, and I'm still locked. I haven't wore a wig, haven't, faced a situation where I was so uncomfortable in my locks where I just didn't want to show my hair. I've been very confident and eager to show my hair regarding the new color I'm wearing right now. Before the new color, the honey blonde color. Before the honey blonde color, just wearing my natural black locks with my natural hair. Getting hair accessories, to jazz it up, little gold beads, little gold crowns, whatever, just to make my hair look a little bit extra, not just regular, just locked hair. I do so many shorts about my baby hair. I do so many shorts about how I wash my hair, how I got in the tub, how I got in the sink, how I conditioned, and how I did my treatments, my proteins. I've done so many videos about all those things. And again, I've learned so much. All of those things has taught me that I don't necessarily need a lot of teaching for everything. I can definitely know how to do this shit, without her. But I definitely go to her when I need her, when it's something special, a dinner, a baby shower, an event, or something I really want to look good for. I make sure I get her in advance. I book her, I let her know, like, listen, I want to go do this. I want to have this kind of look. Can you help me out? And she's always there for me at the time of the day. I definitely give her space and grace. She travels and does everything. Shout out to Dee's Hair Lounge. I'm talking a lot about her on Instagram. Her name is Dee's Hair Lounge. Definitely check her out. It's DEES Hair Lounge LOUNG. You can follow her. You can find her looking at my followers on Instagram. You'll definitely find her. I definitely linked her in some of my log videos on some of my hair videos, so you'll definitely see her. Great woman, definitely a loctician, not just a stylist. You know, she specializes in locks, weaves, wigs, all of that good stuff. You know, she even does, men hair who have like balding and stuff like that. She's here for all of that. So definitely love her. So again, shout outs to D's Hair Lounge. She's amazing. Wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be locked. Wouldn't be experimenting with bleaches or blondes or treatments, anything like that. I wouldn't even be looking like how I look right now. Definitely would not be doing any of that without her. So shout out to her. Shout out to everybody who's on a live journey. Everybody who's thinking about doing a live journey, definitely go for it. Don't be in your head. Don't be insecure. Just go for it. If you are insecure, it's okay. There's stuff you can do to your hair to put on wigs and everything like that until your hair goes out to the budding phase. You actually start having buds in your hair. We don't need to, manipulate it so much, but there's a way to everything. There's a way, a way, a way, a way, a way. 3 years locked, I can definitely see that now. My hair was like on my shoulders. I'm not at brow strength or back, or like full mid back rim strength, but I'm definitely hoping to get there. That's definitely a goal. I want to get there because I feel like, I want to have that t-shirt that shows, how my hair grew from day one to now. And again, the pandemic was 2020 to 2022, and I have so much hair growth from then to now. I want to definitely try to find out if I can show you guys some of my pictures recently of my hair. But again, because I don't remember my Instagram username and password, I'm always logging in, on my phone directly. I forgot what I actually have my username and password is. So what I want to do is try to see if I can show you like my Google Photos and show you like before and after, how I look before my locks to now. Give me a moment, guys. I'm going to try to share my screen, see what I can show you guys, if anything. It's a struggle, I know, but I can probably show you from Instagram more than anything. So let me see if I can log on from Instagram from my phone. I can send the link to my computer, and you guys can see, what my hair has looked like from day one to now. But most of you guys follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. So you see all of my videos in real time. See everything I'm posting, from day one to now. So you already know what it looks like. So I'm gonna see if I can share my information right now. I don't do this often, so please have grace with me. One moment. Un momento. Un momento. Let me see. Okay, share profile. I'm sharing my profile. I'm going to share it to my MacBook. Hopefully, it's ask me my username and password because I don't know my username and password. So let's see how this works. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to share my screen right now for you guys who are still logged in with me. Again, this may be a short video. I had like a major flood situation in my house right at the moment, which is why I went live so late. But here is my Instagram fitness journey page. You'll see various pictures of me working out, YouTube tutorials, fitness, exercise, motivational tutorials. I'm gonna scroll down to the very bottom. I'm not gonna log in, but I'm gonna just pretty much highlight and hover over the pictures of me with my hair journey. It's asking for my information. I'm gonna say no. I don't want to ask for my information, but it's gonna make me, darn it, sugar, honey, spice. It would be nice. Can I get past this? I cannot. Can I log in with Facebook? Let's see. No, not now. I can't do that. Okay, so I can't do that. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like I'm super unprepared, but I definitely had like a whole scratch list of everything I wanted to do, but everything's not working out for me in real time. So what I can tell you is if you look at you know what? I can go to YouTube. Duh. I have a YouTube hair playlist. I'm gonna go to YouTube right now and I'm gonna show you my hair playlist. You guys see from day one to now what it's been like. So let me log into the hair playlist. Where is that? Hair, locked hair. I don't want to play all of the videos, so I'm gonna make sure I pause this here. One moment. I'm gonna share my screen. I finally got it together. Thank you guys for being patient with me and sticking through. So here is my YouTube channel regarding my hair playlist. I have 66 videos here. Many videos here are shorts. They're not really long videos, whatever the case is. And let me see, how can I filter this to? Nope, I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna have to just scroll. So from here, my YouTube, this is my YouTube channel, my main channel. I have a playlist for my log journey here, my playlist. And on this playlist, you'll see how I look from day one to up until now. So I'm gonna take you guys back. Almost 1 year lock. This is your girl Kashel. Let's speed up on this. Let's see what's going on. At this point in the video right now, this is me when I have a hairstyle in my hair. I have all my hair to the side in protective style. These are styles people get so their hair doesn't unravel quickly. And I had it all braided to the side. And at this point in this video, I think I'm definitely taking out the hairstyle. It's one of my favorite hairstyles because it lasts so long. It looks so pretty, so elegant. People always ask you like, "Oh my gosh, I owe your hair. What did you do with your hair?" This is a video of me on YouTube, pretty much. Let's see, it didn't get that much traction, but it is me. I was in the first year of my lock journey, and I'm pretty much showing you guys. Let's see, let me fast forward it because it's been a while. I'm not sure. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about my hair journey, my hairstyle. I'm not taking it out, but I thought I was taking it out. But it's all good. I'm taking you guys further back. So this is me. I actually got my first wash and retwist. Day 30 photos of me from being not locked, but loose natural, going through the lock phase of actually getting my hair twisted after the first 30 days, the budding phase, the lock phase, how the clips look, how my hair is done. This is all of that jazz. I'm gonna speed up a little bit towards the end, see what the end of this video looks like. And I'm gonna jump up into a little bit more. Here's my first year lock anniversary. So at this point in this video, I'm showing you guys what the first year looked like. So my first year of my lock hair, it wasn't long. It was still kind of curly, short by the face, by the cheeks. That's me in my kitchen at the time. It was black. I didn't dye it or whatever because it was starting to get a little bit full. It was trying to get a little bit fluffy. It was trying to do what it wanted to do. I'm doing a lot of talking here. You need to hear all the talking, but this is how I was looking. This is the first year lock. First year lock was really amazing. I saw a lot of progress with my hair budding. I started getting fuller. Started, kind of like getting a little bit elongated, just a little bit, not too much. But it was progress. It definitely was progress. I'm gonna nextly show you guys a couple other videos, really short. I'm not gonna watch the whole video, but just skim through what it looked like, approaching year 2. That's me washing my hair in my tub in my house, trying to show you guys what it looked like. It was a struggle in the beginning. It wasn't always good. This is me month 3, lock hair update. Again, at this point, it didn't look great. But this is me getting my hair washed from my loctician. Yep, that was me. So let me see what else can I find for you guys. Just a little bit impromptu. Hey guys, I'm here with another video. Can you believe I'm already? We're gonna smooth that. This is me 15 months locked. This is me after a year. How I looked in my hair journey process. As you can see right now, my screen took a little bit of time to refresh and update, but this is me actually trying to do my own hair in my bathroom, using like gel, a comb, and clips, and actually trying to see how I can get it done myself. It was a struggle. I had to learn how to do it because sometimes you can't afford to go to the loctician, so you got to figure it out yourself. Also, at the end of the day, you gotta just learn. You gotta learn how to get in your hair and do it and not be afraid, not be scared about how everything looks. This here is me approaching lock month 23, which is almost 2 years locked. And this is how it looks for me at the moment. So I'm gonna skim through. This one I got my first color. So first thing I want to say is thank you guys for logging in. This was skimming through the video real quick. So my hair wasn't really twisted at this point. It just had a lock. Just had like a color at this point. I didn't have a lot going on, but this is what it looks like at this time. There's going to be so many things I'm going to tell you to say, I don't want to do this anymore. So please have patience, have patience, have patience. If you are not a person who can have patience, this may not be the journey for you because it's not pretty, it's not beautiful, it's time sensitive, it happens when it wanted to happen, you can't look at it and think. My new color, yeah, trying to find reels a lot easier to see, but course, it's not popping up. I'm looking for it. Oh, this is a good one. This is Lazy Girl Front Row Retwist by me. This one here is when I'm showing you guys when I don't have time to go to the loctician, how I try to retwist my front row to make it look like I have a fresh new look, but I really don't have a fresh new look. But this is how I be trying to finesse it to get by. So unfortunately, the view is kind of grainy, but this is me, month 30, trying to show you guys how to do my own retwist of my front row of my hair. And sorry for the bad video quality. I didn't expect any of this. I'm gonna stop this right now. I feel like I've showed you guys enough of what my hair journey looked like, you know, from year 1 to year 2. There's definitely some videos. Hey love, how are you? The 18th letter. Thank you, Tampa Supreme. You fine. Maso Immortal. Thank you for the flag and the peace sign and the fist pump. That's just a little of my life journey. So why did I decide to get locked? Honestly speaking, again, I'm gonna keep saying this to you guys. I know you guys don't believe me, but I'm a fucking tomboy. I love to just wear sweats, t-shirts, sneakers, you know, don't do makeup. I do makeup more to go to work and to do videos. Outside of going to work and do videos, I would never wear makeup. Like I really don't. I wanted to learn how to do makeup just because it's like, all right, I'm a girl. I look younger than what I am. I should know how to do this. But outside of that, I've never been a makeup girl besides eyeliner, lip gloss, and you know, mascara. That's as much as I would do with the whole makeup journey. Like that's as far as I would go for me. But again, it is my lock anniversary. I'm 3 years in this lock game. Like I got hang time. My hair's going like past my shoulders at this point. I can wash my hair myself, condition it, twist it, retwist it, oil it. I haven't done a detox on my hair yet. I'll show you guys, you know, my professional retwist, my at-home retwist. I feel like I've shown you guys everything, my little tips and tricks to how to let my baby hairs, how to retwist just the front would make my hair like it's just a brand new hairstyle when it's not. I shared a lot with you guys. And for me, I feel like I love the journey. Like the journey has been great. I feel like I'm a lazy girl. I don't got time to wash my hair every day. I don't got time to go out my hair, go to Dominicans get a wash and set all the time. Go to Africans get some box braids or some twists. I'm so tired of doing that. The lighting has been great. It has showed me that I could be beautiful and I could get my hair done by myself. But I'm spending so much money, and locks have definitely shown me that you don't got to spend a lot of money once you're fully locked. In the beginning, when you're not fully locked, it's a struggle. Shout out to Kimmy Dion. Thank you for popping in, love. I love your high school reunion photos and your videos and your shorts and your reels. They are so amazing. This twin sister is so cute. Shout out to you, Kimmy Dion. Thanks for popping through. But back to what I was saying though, like I've learned how to manage my hair, even with makeup, big with earrings, scarves, you know, hats, you know, little African, little scarves. There's ways to finesse your hair, you know, and at the end of the day, you know, there's a phase where the ugly phase where your hair doesn't look pretty. You can't make it look pretty. You can't do much to it without messing it up. And yeah, that was a struggle, and yeah, that was a part where I didn't feel as confident. But again, I used those makeup ideas. I used those jewelry, distractions, those scarves, those little hats to make it work. And when I didn't feel like, that was working, I made sure that, that baby hair was on point for me. I made sure that, my scarf was looking good, my makeup was looking good, the jewelry looking good. I made sure whatever distraction will take you away from my hair, will take you away from my hair and make you focus somewhere else. And for me, I feel like it worked. But again, some people they just want to feel like, oh, it's not doing what I want to do. I'm frustrated. I want to start all over again. Be sure to make sure that you're going to a loctician, someone who actually specializes in your lock journey. A lot of people out here are charging a lot of money for locks, and they're not even actually locticians. They don't know how to do locks. They just know how to twist locks, but they don't know how to start the journey and help your hair flourish. They don't know how to train your hair. So be super duper careful with that. Shout out to Golden Goddess, the queen of this shit. Thank you, boo, for stopping through. Much love to you. Florida in the building. Florida, Florida, Florida. We out here. Yeah, but I learned a lot, like just because somebody who can retwist your dreads for you doesn't mean that they're a loctician. Doesn't mean that they can actually help your hair grow and flourish and get to the next phase or where it needs to be. Outside of that, yes, you the person with the locks in your hair, you need to make sure you're doing everything to keep your locks, healthy and clean and maintained. Yes, that is your role. But outside of maintaining your hair, you can't have many people in your hair doing your hair. Like I got two people to do my hair and I'm the third person. I've had those two people. I don't have people just jumping in my head, twisting my hair, playing in my hair. Nah, I don't do none of that. It is not that many people in my hair playing my locks. None of that. It is two people specifically, and outside of those two people, it is me. And it's rarely me. It's mostly those two people. So again, if you want this live journey, you don't gotta have a lot of people in your hair. But again, this is not about y'all. This is about me. I'm 3 years like this bitch. 3 years. I can't believe it. 3 years. I started in 2020. I lost my dog Fantasy. She died randomly. I don't know if she had COVID or not, but the day she died, I locked my hair, and it's 3 years later. And I love my hair. Like I'm gay for my own hair. Like I'm a sip for my own hair. Like I love my hair. I play my hair all the time. Like it should be called masturbation, but it's not. Like I be in my hair all the time. But again, I just want to motivate anybody who wants to start a live journey to join the live team. Don't worry about you feeling like you're not beautiful or your hair not going fast enough or not doing what you're supposed to do. Join the live hair community because again, I feel like all them bitches being in African salon for 8 hours, getting hair box braids, micro braids, being in the Dominican, then your hair blows so fucking hot that your fucking scalp feels like it's on fucking fire, like getting them fucking shirts because them flappers, going to fucking black dudes in them ponytails and them weaves. Like, trust me, the maintenance you spend on all of that, whether you're going to a black person or Dominican person or Jamaican person or every person gets your hair done, you're spending less money joining the lock community. And eventually you can actually take care of your own hair and you become locked. Once your hair becomes fully locked from root to end, well, never root to end, there's never locked from root to end, but once your hair starts locking up, you're saving so much money once you know how to do it yourself. We can have someone help you, get the job done. So join the lock hair community. Men, women, children, join the community. If you're a lazy bum like me, I'm a lazy bum. Shout out to the hubby, the 18 letters in the building. Hey, I'm really feeling the energy. I really am. Like at the end of the day, like locks are for me. I can picture Golden with locks. I can picture Kimmy with locks. I can picture Rakim with locks. I can picture Jose with locks and Ramon with locks. Like the lottery may not be for everybody, but it's gonna be for somebody. I'm pretty sure everybody who's in the chat right now, you guys all know who got locks. You thought about locks. You seen somebody at your job with locks, in your neighborhood with locks, in your community with locks. We all know somebody with locks, And again, it's not taboo. Locks does not mean you're dirty. Locks does not mean you're Jamaican. Locks does not mean you're part of a gang or a culture. Locks is a choice right now. The same way weaves and laces is a choice right now. Everyone can choose to join into the lock community. I'm not saying that you have to, but for me, it has been a blessing. Like again, I never thought I could pull it off to the point where I'm dyeing my hair all these colors. I didn't think I could have my baby hairs. Once I learned how to have my baby hairs with my locks, it was lit. I'm like, I can have baby hairs with locks. Get the fuck out of here. No fucking way. Like, what? Because I came from the big chop phase, y'all. A lot of y'all didn't see that, but I had a Caesar. I had an afro. I did the switch outs. I did the braid outs. Again, I told you about the ponytails, the perms, the Dominicans, the Africans, the transitional hairstyles, the protectors. I did all of that. To the point where I was like, you know what? Fuck being a girl. Fuck this hair. Fuck all this process, this money, this time into all of this. But shout out to Golden Goddess. She says, your hair is cute and getting long. Thank you, boo. It's definitely getting long. I'm so excited about that. Like when I was loose natural and perm, I feel like my hair was not growing at all. I would have all this breakage, all these problems. And I feel like when I joined the lock community, like I signed application, like my hair just flourished. Again, it's on my shoulders, approaching like my mid back area. I'm definitely trying to hang in here to like bra strap length or back length. These shits is heavy. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hold you, especially in the shower. These just feel like fucking rocks on your neck. But at the end of the day, it's beautiful. I love it. It's not just a spiritual thing. It's not just, an awakening thing. Everyone has a journey for their own reason. And I love the lock hair journey. Like the lock hair journey has shown me, like, being beautiful doesn't mean you have to have straight hair. Being beautiful doesn't mean you have to have a wig. Being beautiful doesn't mean you have to have a perm. Being beautiful doesn't mean what you look like as society says you should look. Being beautiful is everything, every phase, every shade, every style, it's just many things. It's many, 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 many things. And I'm so happy now that at 41, I'm confident with my locks. I'm not like, oh, I gotta put a wig on because I can't wear this locks to work, or I can't go on a date, or I can't go to my kid. No, my hair is beautiful. I'm beautiful inside and out, such as everyone other person who's locked inside and out. Like your hair has nothing to do with who you are as a person. Yes, it can embellish and then boost your confidence in certain situations, but your hair does not totally define you. And I feel like I was totally defined in that I gotta have a perm, my hair gotta be this long, it gotta look this way. Fuck all of that. I am so no longer on that wave anymore, like at all. I want to take a moment to look at these comments in the chat. Kimmy says, "My sister starting the live stream. I'm going to show them your videos for inspiration." Thank you, Kimmy. I really do appreciate that. Definitely, please. I hope my videos can inspire them. I've definitely heard people tell me that I've inspired them to get locks. Realistically, this year, 3 people hit me up and told me that I inspired their lock journey. So I'm so grateful for that because it's like I don't want no money, I don't want no videos, I don't want no time, but I'm happy if that shit works for you. It seems that once you treat your hair naturally with the right herbs and oils and food, 4C hair grows naturally. We're not meant to have combs in our hair. Amen to that. Like, I make you think about how many kitty perms did I have as a kid, how many times I got my hair straight combed or hot combed as a kid. How many times have I done, braids and extensions in my hair where it was so tight that I couldn't sleep, or I had bumps in my scalp, or I actually lost hair, or I lost a whole fucking braid that was 4 or 5 inches long. Like, how many times did I go through that? One time too many, and again, this is no pressure for anyone to say, oh, you guys were the lock community. But for me, I'm just grateful, I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm happy I did it. It's way overdue. I should have did it a long, long time ago. So at this point, I would definitely want to take a break. I'm gonna give you guys a moment to get some water, go to the bathroom, get some snacks, get some food, get some chips, get yourself comfortable. I'm gonna take a little water drink, get my little one real quick. And I want to play a special little video I have in store for you guys, talking about how I feel as an African American woman in corporate America, dealing with discrimination and racism that pretends to not exist, but it does exist. And for me, this is the moment where I felt some way in corporate America, like wow, so I'm being judged, by my appearance. And long story short, it's pretty much a really small clip of me doing an interview with a woman named Casey, who was a college graduate at John Jay College of Criminal Justice, and she's now a lawyer. And she did her capstone question on me regarding how do I feel regarding having natural hair in the work environment. Stay tuned, guys.
Okay. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Michelle Bonet Smith.
Okay. Thank you for talking with me today, Kaishel. I wanted to ask you some questions. Pertaining to my capstone. Can you also state that you signed your consent form?
Yes, I have signed my consent form.
Okay. So, Kaishel, I wanted to know, currently, is your hair natural or is it processed?
It is currently natural.
Okay, and how long have you been natural?
It's been about 3 years now.
Okay, hold on, let me just check. Okay, so how do you typically wear your hair when you go to a job interview?
Typically, I would like to wear braids, whether it be box braids or cornrows, or I'll actually try to get my hair blown out straight for a job interview.
Okay, is there any particular reason why you choose those hairstyles for job interviews?
Yes, I believe an afro is somewhat intimidating for a job interview. It's a lot to look at. It can be distracting, possibly. So I try not to wear an afro to a job interview.
Okay, and how would you describe your appearance when you go to work?
Relaxed, casual. I don't have a job where I'm in the field or need to interact with people daily, so I feel like I can wear relaxed clothing, slacks, t-shirts, or button-down shirts. Nothing too professional or too strict.
Okay, and how about your hair when you go to work?
It's always in a natural style. It can be in a braid out or a twist out or box braids or cornrows or an afro or a ponytail. There's several looks you can use when you're natural. So it's always a combination or maybe even a wig sometimes.
Okay. How do you feel about the statement, natural hair is inappropriate for the workplace?
I feel some way. I feel it's a derogatory statement. I feel it's a statement that can knock down people who are empowered with their culture and their identity. So I feel some way about it, and honestly can't even respond or react to it in the workplace, honestly.
Okay. You mentioned identity and culturalness. Do you think you can elaborate on what your hair and your identity have to do with each other?
Well, processing my hair for years, I thought that kinky, curly, thick hair was ugly and not pretty and not natural, and not likable by many people. So I've learned to accept my natural curls and learn to understand that straight hair doesn't make me prettier or more smarter or more professional looking. So for me, identifying that my natural hair is something I should embrace and love was a big change for me and a big difference for me, and I'm happy I'm on this journey.
Okay, good. Can you think of a time when you were told by a potential or a current employer that your hair did not meet grooming policy standards?
Honestly, no, I cannot think of a time where I was told that directly word for word, but although I was never told that, I have felt the looks in the workplace environment. I felt the stares in the workplace environment, and I felt, the sense of being not approachable depending on how my hair may look on day-to-day occasions at work.
Okay. When you think of professional hair, what comes to mind?
I think about slick, pulled back bun, pulled back ponytail, kept hair that doesn't look wild or too exaggerated or too loud, not bright colors, things like that.
Okay. Do you know if they have a grooming policy here?
Yes, I believe there is a grooming policy here. I can't say how effective or how much it is enforced, but I believe there is a grooming policy here.
Okay, and to your knowledge, is hair included in that grooming policy?
To my knowledge, yes, hair is included in that policy. There are specifics into the color of the hair. Um, that's one of the biggest things. I think it mentions color. It has nothing to do with length or style, but just mentions the colors of the hair.
Okay. What factors do you think are considered in the hiring process?
I believe experience is a factor in the hiring process. I believe credentials is a factor in the hiring process. I think those two things are one of the main, or some of the main things that are considered, as well as maybe where employees or interviewees may live, if they're close or far from the area.
Okay. Do you think employers should have a say in your appearance?
To a degree, I think when it comes to the matter of how a person chooses to wear their hair, that's where the technicality can fall.
Okay. Can you elaborate?
Yes, I think if a person chose to wear natural dreadlocks, they should not be discriminated or denied a position because of how they choose to wear their hair.
How do you feel about black women in the labor market? Do you think it's easy for them to get a job? Do you think it's harder for them to get a job?
I personally think it's harder for African American women to get a job in the labor market. I feel like black women are a part of the population of women in the labor market who make the less amount of money despite having the same credentials as their counterpartners.
Do you have any ideas as to why that is? Any theories?
Um, I can go into a lot of theories that may not be politically correct or may be offensive to some people, but I personally believe it has a lot to do about race, and I think it also has a lot to do about who you know and not necessarily always what you know sometimes.
And our last question is, do you think that the law protects workers against employment discrimination?
Yes and no. I say yes only because most jobs do have a code of ethics or a book of employee performance. However, I think a lot of jobs don't strictly enforce it. It's just on paper, but they don't strictly enforce it and abide by it.
Okay, thank you so much for talking with me.
You're welcome.
Okay. Can you state your name for the record, please?
So yeah, I'm not sure if all of you guys were at your phone or computer or in your car or by your laptop to hear that full 5 minute plus conversation, but those are some things I went through as an African American woman in New York City, working in corporate America or working a job where we go through the policies of discrimination, ethics, behavior, mannerisms, and rules of the job. And for me, not that that conversation forced me into becoming a lock person during a lock community, but it was at that point, where I considered like, okay, I'm gonna definitely lock my hair, even though I know locks are not necessarily probably respected in every work environment, every corporate American sector environment. But it was at that point where I wanted to lock my hair because, again, at that point, I was in an environment where I was working, and I definitely saw employees with purple hair, green hair, yellow hair, blonde hair, all kind of wild colors that I felt like was totally disrespectful, not disrespectful, but inappropriate for the work setting. And again, you know sometimes when you're new to the environment that sometimes you will get called out versus someone who's been there for 10, 15, 25 years. You know what I'm saying? So we know how that shit works, you know. So at that point, I think I was just at a point in my life where I'm like, you know what? Fuck these fuck these weaves, fuck these box braids, fuck these twist outs, these braid outs, these wigs, all this, you know, lace front hair. That ain't even me. Like, I don't know who really me is at this point, but I know me is a person who don't want to go through all this 24/7, 365, every night, every day. Like, I want to wake up and go. I want to wake up and breathe. I don't want to just be in the mirror all day outside of makeup doing my hair. Like, that's not who I want to be. Now, is that the tomboy kicking in? Maybe, possibly a little bit, kind of, sort of. I don't know. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go lock, you know, and I'm not worrying about who doesn't think I'm attractive, who doesn't like it, who doesn't understand it, who doesn't, you know, perceive it in their way. It's what I want to do. I want this journey. I want to do this. I want to. This is for me, you know, and I'm grateful and happy and so glad I make this, you know, decision because I love my fucking hair. I feel like I'm probably too obsessed with my hair. I think about my hair too much, probably, you know, at that point. Like, it's really on that level, you know, like, I love my hair. I'm so grateful to be 3 years locked in this game. No, I haven't gotten any endorsements, any promotions, any marketing advertisement from anybody, any channel, any blogger, any, you know, company, anything. No, but I don't give a fuck. I'm so happy to be where I am in my life journey, and I'm so grateful to see where I'm gonna be in the future. That I don't think no one picks me up. Like, I'm excited for this. Like, I think this looks so good on me, and I feel like some of you guys, you know, agree with me. And even if you didn't agree with me, it wouldn't change my mind. Like, that's how I feel about me. And again, I wish I did this so often before. Like, you know, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm kind of busted, whatever case, but this is how my hair looks right now. You know, and outside of my hair looking like this right now, like, I'm okay. I know I just need a little bit of makeup in the morning, you know, to cover the bags, you know, because I'm like, you know, sleeping on tired, hanging up late, you know, and boom, I'm looking all right. But again, shout out to the chat though. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat who popped in. We're gonna catch it live. Thank you guys for pulling up, showing up. Again, shout out to my day one subscribers, my new subscribers. Your girl is at 308 subscribers, and I swear, I'm so humbly grateful for that because again, I thought a bitch had to be live every fucking day of the week to get these subscriptions. You know, now granted, some of my shorts videos have been outside of my playlist, you know, have been outside of the topic of things I talk about. But again, it was just me figuring out my whole issue of where I land at, what my algorithm is, you know, how I get, you know, it was just me figuring out how the YouTube shit gonna work for me. And I figured it out. And while figuring it out, I learned that I don't gotta be live every day. I don't gotta be pre-recorded every day. I don't gotta do reels every day or shorts every day. You know, I figured out what works for me. And what worked for me, as I was telling on Ramon this morning, me and Ramon had a great conversation this morning. We were talking about tips and tricks and everything like that. I'm like, you know what? I don't gotta go live every day. I can do shorts every day and do live once a week and do pre-recorded. Then you know that works. And for you, maybe something different, you know. But I'm grateful, I'm humble. Like, shout out to me, it's my anniversary, and it is 3 years locked for me on my anniversary. I went from learning how to wash my hair, learning how to work out with lock, learning how to, retwist my hair, learning the right oils and conditioners and shampoos for me, learning, you know, how to, you know, make money to make time to give to my relaxation to get the things I really want when I really, really want it. And it's been a blessing, it's been a dream. And I'm so grateful, I'm so excited, I'm so happy. Like, I feel like I've never been so free, not even as a loose natural person, not even as a perm person, you know, like I haven't been happy with myself and my appearance and my look since locks. And again, a straight hair, you know, is is over sensualized, you know, having straight hair or, you know, looking like you have a perm and curly hair like Tantamera, you know, like low key that's accepted, that's easy, that's normal, that's what you expect to see. And it's kind of like, you know, locks and other hairstyles are not what you expect to see. It's not normalized. It's like, oh, different outcasts. Like they're in a cult or in a gang or they're, you know, from the a third world country and you know it's not accepted. But nah, that's not what it was about. Like loving this lock hair journey, you know, every day from beginning to end. Like happy I'm on it. I'm definitely gonna do a little short video this week where I can talk more about. And I'm never gonna talk. When I do my next video, it's gonna be just be pictures and videos of day one to now. of my life journey from June 1st, 2020 of 2 years ago to the current 2020. Let me just be videos and pictures of what I've been through, different phases, going out, going to dinner, you know what I'm saying, spending time with family, you know, the loved ones, the personal. It'll just be little short videos about that in my hair. It just really showing you the energy and the glow on me to show you like a sis really loves her lock hair journey. Like really, you know, really, really love the hair journey. But that's it. That's all for me, guys. I'm going on and on. I feel like I'm kind of repeating the same things, and that's not a good thing to do at this point. So yeah, that's it. That's all for me. Thank you guys for coming through. Like and subscribe because it's live and a replay. It is episode 25 of Wine and FaceTime, my 3rd year like anniversary. I am like blonde right now. I'm not even honey blonde right now. I'm blonde right now. My hair is growing. It's past my shoulders right now, all across the board, the front, the sides, the back. I can wash my hair. I can condition my hair. I can retwist my hair. I show you guys how I do my professional twist. When I do my DIY twist at home, I show you guys all of that, and I feel like I'm going into it. You know, I'm loving it. I'm appreciating it. I'm playing it. I'm not scared of it, and I'm doing me. And again, your girl about to get a change in her status. That information's coming soon. Can't drop it yet. I'm trying to see the tea and the all that stuff in video in real time. But I'm grateful, I'm humble, I'm appreciative. New job is good. Life is good. You know, my kids are good. Family is good. You know, I'm grateful. You know, everything comes when it's supposed to come, and I'm not complaining about nothing. I'm not complaining about nothing negative. Only pushing positivity in the air, and I'm grateful and I'm happy. I can ask for more people, again, going back to the migrant conversation, there's people that's trying to risk their lives to get to America, the land of free opportunity, the home of the brave. So they say, and some of them are not making it. You know, so I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, I'm happy, and good things come to those who wait. That's what they say, right? Good things come to those who wait. So this is not a chat where I'm actually, or a conversation where I'm actually dropping a panel. I'm just celebrating my life, my hair journey, what I've been through and everything like that. But peace out to Irby Fatale. Thank you for coming through and showing love. 18th blood, I'm probably not dropping a link right now. Only because I got a whole situation in the house right now. I got like a whole mini flood going on. I got newspaper all over the kitchen, the room. So I'm probably not dropping a link right now. I'm keeping the super duper short, despite being in 1 minute and 4 seconds. But I'm definitely do another live tomorrow. And I'll definitely hit you, text you, pop in your DM, make sure you're available before I do that. Me collab real quick. Shout out to the hubby, shout out to the friends, everybody, new subscribers, day ones, new people. Appreciate you guys. I'm not gonna out of this. It's episode 25 of Wine and FaceTime. KFIT fitting out here with another video for Wine and FaceTime. My 3rd year live journey. I showed y'all videos, I showed y'all pictures, I talked about why I went live, how, where, what I did, my DIYs, I told you guys all of that. And again, so grateful for that. I want to definitely send another shout out to the chat. Again, Irby Fatale, Golden Goddess, the 18th letter, baby. 3rd world Colombian, uncomfortable holding and grown, introvert Weekwa, Maceo El Moro. Hey, I ain't see you in a minute. Shout out to Maceo El Moro. You guys make sure you like subscribe to his channel, as well as Ramon. Shout out to like and subscribe to his channel. 3rd world Colombian. Shout out to like and subscribe to his channel. Golden Goddess, Kimmy Dion, Timber Supreme, 18th letter. Make sure you show my people some love. My people out here working, grinding, hustling. We're all trying to get to the same goal, get that bag. You know what I'm saying? What we do. Please show my family some love. We out here working hard every day, posting our shorts, our likes, our reels. We out here showing all that love. So shout out to my family out here in the chat. Shout out to everybody who catches in the replay, who's here in the live. I talked about my chit chat this afternoon, sorry. God, this evening, Cleopatra, the Netflix special. I talked about some other things as well. Again, shout out to everybody who came in. Thank you guys for allowing me to come into your Spears. I was in Tampa Spears a few days this week. I was talking to Ramon this week. 18, I gotta catch up with you. Derek Columbia, I gotta catch up with you. Maceo Immortal, long time I didn't see you. Golden Goddess, always love when I see you. Kim and Diana, you're such a pleasure and grace to be around. Your energy is super dope and love it. On comments holding it grown. We A1s, day ones. We actually know each other in real time. So, we haven't got to say no more. You know what I'm saying? We people, but Thank you guys for all the comments about my hair and everything like that. I really appreciate you guys. I'm Golden Goddess, you the queen of this shit. I can never do this shit without you. You show me so much love and tips on how to finesse and forget and get this shit going. One thing I take away from you was, Kashelle, you told me be consistent. Be consistent. All this shit about you posting every other week, every other day. Mama, that's not the move. You gotta be consistent. Be consistent. This is to you, sis. I've been consistent as much as I can, like at least a few times a week, whether it's live or pre-recorded. I've been consistent. I'm seeing results because of you. So thank you, Golden Goddess. I really, really appreciate you. Like, you are so fucking bomb. You're like my queen. You're like my queen of Cleopatra right now. Besides her fucking trash history, but you're the queen of this shit. No lie. And Common Sense. I mean, 18th letter. You know what it is. You know what it is. Chi-town, Chi-town. You know how we do. Thank you guys for showing the love. You guys are going live soon. Please put in the chat when next time you go on live. Let my little viewers know on my channel when to catch you guys. Drop information. We got a live coming up. We got a pre-recorded coming up. We got a short coming up. Let my viewers know right here in the chat when you go on live, when your next pre-recorded, when you doing. Let the people know how they can reach out with you, because that's how I got my followers, through Golden, through Irby, through a conversation on the phone with the 18th Blooded, with the Royal Colombian, with Hippo Supreme. I got my followers through you guys. So let my people know when y'all guys going live. Throw your channels in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Just promote your channels, you know what I'm saying? Support your channel. When you going live, what's your channel name, what's your link? Put that out there. Let my followers know what you guys are doing. But you know what? I'm logging out now. Thank you guys for pulling up. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Look forward to episode 26 of Wine and FaceTime next week, next Saturday. I'll be doing probably another live, maybe pre-recording. I'll probably be talking about part 2 to who were you in high school. I did a video about this maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and it was really, really great. I didn't drop the panel link, but this time I dropped the panel link. One of you guys is telling me, who were you in high school? Were you the jock? Were you the cheerleader? Were you the nerd? Were you the athlete? Were you the popular person? Who were you, and how has that shaped you now? Looking back from high school to now, who are you? Did you accomplish your goals and your mission, your dreams? Are you the person you thought you would be? Let's talk about it. Let's get into that. That could be a minor topic or a main topic. I'm gonna put that out there on social media, let you guys see. Get the feedback, see what you guys think about everything. But that's it. That's all. Ready to tie this down, lock this down for the night. Is 21:43, which is about 9:43 p.m. I need to unwind and do a screen recording this and let people know what they missed out here. So peace out, y'all. That's it. That's all. Miss your girl, Kashelle, KFIT. Here another live video. Thank you guys for liking and subscribing, popping in my channel, my spirits, my energy, my world. Again, shout out to 18 Butter, Baby, Third World Colombian, Hey Boo, Uncommon Sister Holding It Grown, Golden Goddess, Hippo Supreme, Kimmy Dion. Appreciate you guys. Third World Colombian. Like, what would I be without you guys? Have a great evening. That's it. That's all from me. Episode 25 of Wine and FaceTime. I'm out of here. It's about my 3-year anniversary. We're out here doing big things. Got my hair down my back, damn near. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. I'm logging out, guys. So peace out. I'll catch you guys in the next time. Again, in my chat right now. Let my viewers know what next time I go on live. All of y'all, when's your next live date? What's coming up new for you guys? What you guys, working on? Let my viewers know so they can pop in on your channel the way y'all popping on my channel. It's been real. Again, peace out, Irby Fatal, Kimmy Dion, Golden Goddess, Timber Supreme, 18 Letter, Uncommon Sister Holding the Grown, 18 Letter. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit lit, gotta go. It's all love. Peace out, y'all. Definitely 18 Letter. You'll catch me on the next live stream. Let me know when you're going live again. It's been real. I'm out of here. It's Saturday night, trying to unwind and relax, you know what I'm saying? And do me. So love. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Peace out, y'all. Definitely make sure you like my recent video or my shorts. Show your girl some love. It's been real. Peace out.
Okay. I work out all the time. I can do lots of different moves. Have never been able to do one full push-up.
Push-ups are the best way to start your day. I will try one standard push-up.
It's not the best push-up, but I can get down and get back up.